Hi YouTube, Susan here again. Welcome back to my channel. Have you got VHS tapes that you would like to preserve and transfer to DVD? Be they, homemade tapes like reunions or weddings or things that are personal to you that are sentimental and you want to keep them, or a collection of VHS tapes that you would really like in DVD form so that they take up less space and are a little more trouble-free. There's no tape to kink up in the machine. That is possible to do at home. Usually a lot of people choose to try and find a service to do it for them, but it is really simple and really economical to do at home. So I'm about to preserve our wedding video that is 14 years old. And it was a shot on VHS. I want to get that onto DVD and preserve it so that anything happens to this tape, I still have it. So I thought I'd do a video to show you guys just how easy it is using this system here called EasyCAP. I'll leave a link in the description box of this video to where we got this. It is really economical. There are websites that sell them for like $30 and up, but the great Chinese connection, you can get them much cheaper. So look in the description for that link. Here is basically what you get. Okay, you get a paper here describing the contents of the package and everything you need to know, software installation, etc. And a mini disc that has the program on it and drivers and anything else you need is on this disc. It is a mini disc, but it will fit in your CD player, your DVD player, whatever. So, you also get a USB extension. Now this is handy if you have a USB port that is hard to get to and wouldn't necessarily be easy with this bulky adapter here. So if you have a USB extension like this, it's not very long, but it's enough to get it into the place where you need to put it. And the EasyCAP itself, okay, this is a single unit. It has USB 2.0 on the one end, which attaches to your computer, and on the other end of it is the input cables. This is, right audio is the red, left audio is the white. A yellow is your video signal from your VCR, and this is an S video. So if you choose not to go through the composite mode, you can use S video and capture it all in the one plug. So that's up to you. But what you'll need is an EasyCAP with all its contents. You'll need a DVD recorder and a CD reader, the whole thing right in here. You need your computer, and it can be PC or Mac, and you'll need, of course, your VCR. I have one set up here by my computer because you need these all in the same area so that you can connect them together. Now my VCR is plugged in, and I have composite cables, the yellow, red, and white, coming out of the video out port on the back of the VCR. because you want the signal from the tape going out into your computer, and this is what's going to do it. So what you need to do is pretty simple. You match up the proper leads. Yellow goes with yellow, red goes with red, and white goes with white. And there you go. Okay, there's the connection. Now you take the cap off and you use this thicker end of the extension. Where am I going here? This way. Okay, and the other end of this extension you plug into your USB port. Now I have a hub back here, a powered hub. So I'm going to use it because I can't get to my tower right now with the VCR in the middle of it. So there is the connection made. You heard the computer acknowledge, hey, you plugged something in. Okay, so on this DVD, there is a program called Honest Tech TVR 2.5. Now, that is basically the capture program. That's what will accept the video from your VCR and transfer it to your computer in a file called MPEG. Now, what I do is capture the file as an MPEG, and then I put that file into my other program that I have is VideoPad Editor. And with VideoPad Editor, I'm able to edit the video. I can cut out bad parts. I can fix other parts. I can put text over the video at certain places that are important, and I want to, hey, you know. So I will take you step by step through the whole process, but I am going to cut down the time required on this video because part of this is you need to play the entire video in the VCR as if you were watching it in order for it to capture it. So it will take some time. Some videos are going to be like 2 hours long. So I'm not going to have a tape going that long on video. So I will be cutting this video to condense the time a little bit, but still show you all the steps. So here we go. Now hopefully you can see the screen. I think you can. There is the link to the program that is on this disc. It's called Honest Tech TVR 2.5. Double click that to open it up, and this is what you get. Now there are selections here for which way you want to capture that video. There's cable, composite, which is the red, white, and yellow, or there's S-video, or FM radio. I don't know what that's about. I don't use that. You can choose what channel you're on. This can capture a lot of different things. So sometimes you need to set your channel, say your VCR on channel 3. You know, it has to match so that it'll grab it properly. There are scheduling and property settings, channel scan, different skins for this thing, just the look of it, snapshot, channel surfing, audio mode, and closed caption. Okay, it shows the time, the file size, and a whole bunch of other stuff here. Record, forward, pause, stop, you know, the usual VCR controls. So without further ado, let's get going here. As I said, this is our This is our wedding video, and I have wanted to capture this onto DVD for 14 years. So I'm going to go ahead, turn my VCR on. Whoop. Okay, let's just cut the volume on that. That's noisy. But that is, the connection is made now. Okay, so here we go. Okay, VCR is ready. Press play on the VCR. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of thing I want to cut through and delete some of it. Okay. Alright, now let's stop this for a second and back it up a bit. Okay, play again. Now when I'm ready to start my video capture, I hit this red record button. Yeah. Of course, I'm not going to record things I want to cut out anyway, so I'll try and trim it as close as I can. And there we go. It is recording what is coming out of the VCR, and what I'm seeing on the screen is what it's capturing for me. It's showing me that it is recording and how long it's been recording. So this is a way to preserve everything that happened and bring it into the future. So I'm going to stop the video here. As I said, you have to play the entire thing as if you were watching it, so that it can capture it in real time and get it onto your computer. So I will be back as soon as we're ready for the next step. Okay guys, the video has finished transferring from the VHS to my computer. I have shut it off, and down here you'll see at the bottom of this screen there's a little arrow. You punch it down and it'll show you where that is located on your computer. Right? Okay. Now I've taken this location and created a shortcut on my desktop. So there is the DVD. And properties, it's 2.33 gig and 1 hour and 16 minutes and 21 seconds long. Okay. Now this is an MPEG format, and that is set here. You click on the little wrench icon here, and it shows you what your choices are for recording. The size of it, frame rate, quality, encoding speed. That depends on your computer. If your computer is not a strong one, then set it to normal or below to give your computer a chance to encode it properly. If you have a high processor, you can up the quality, and you can choose from any of these formats. Now that's all done, so we exit out of here and fire up the VideoPad Video Editor that I was telling you about in the beginning. And we take desktop. Now I'm looking for Honest Tech There we go. There's the video that we captured. Now we transfer this, copy it to VideoPad Editor, and let it feed it in. It's going to load it into the program so that we can work with it, and it won't be good until it's done processing. So there we go. Close that. Now in here I can change aspect ratio 16:9. Okay, that gives me a full frame. Now some you're not going to be able to do that with, but in this case I can. You drag the video down and drop it where it says video track. Okay, and you'll see a green bar feeding across here. That is processing it into the timeline so you can work with it. Okay, so that green bar has to reach all the way to the end, so I'll be back when that is finished processing. Okay, we're back now. The video has totally finished feeding itself into the program here so we can work with it. And I've just done a basic scan of the whole project, and I found some stuff I want to alter before I commit it to DVD. So on the screen here you can see somebody stringing up a Christmas tree. That is not part of the wedding video. I can assure you that's part of the old tape that was reused in order to videotape the wedding. So I want to cut this out of the video, and to do that you utilize the split feature right here, and you split on either side of the piece you want to take out, and it cuts the tape right there. Then you go to the storyboard section and you can see this whole thing I want to take out right up to there. Okay, so you click on it and highlight it, right click and put cut, and it's gone. Now go back to your timeline and it will not be there. Now also on this video is a piece at the end where it went to static. I want to clean that up and get rid of that. So again, what you do is you get to the point in the video where you want to cut. I'll show you there. It goes to black. That's what I want. Click split and it cuts it. This is a separate piece of the video now. Go back to storyboard and there's all our static, and you'll see that's where you see these lines here, that's the static sound. Okay, so all you do is right click, cut, gone. Back to timeline, and the video is complete. I've added a title, The Wedding of Susan and Kevin Millard, August 15th, 2004, North Bay, Ontario. And that will help me recognize it when I throw the DVD in the DVD player. Okay, so from here, export video file up here, cancel. You hit the arrow beside it and you have a choice of how to export this video. I'm going to select DVD movie disc. Okay, so we're going to go title it Our Wedding. Now the video format is going to be NTSC. We don't use PAL in Canada here. It is widescreen, 16:9. And this is the title of the burner. This is what my burner is recognized as on my computer. So So we take a cake box of DVDs like this, or you can buy singles, but this is by far the makes the most money sense. You get a DVD recordable disc, and these are DVD -R. Now my burner can do -R, +R, everything but dual level, so these will work. Okay, you put it in the DVD burner and close it and let it work out that it's got a disc in there. It's flashing. Come on. There we go. How do you want to use this disc? You can use it like a USB drive, flash drive, save, edit, delete files anytime. No, I don't want to do that. With a CD or DVD player. Okay, burn files in groups and individual files can't be edited or removed after burning. That's what I want. I want a permanent record. The disc will also work on most computers. So, it's mastered. There's no chance of changing it afterwards. This title, again, Our Wedding. Next. And I'll close this because it's coming from the program. Write speed is max. One copy to burn. Untick this on use overburning. 5 to 10% more data, but possible errors. I don't want possible errors, so I'm going to choose verify burned content is correct after burning. Name of disk, Our Wedding, burn. Would you like to create a menu for your disk? Nope, no menu. Okay, so now it will encode the video and then burn it to the disk and verify that it burned it correctly, because it'll go back and check with this and make sure it's the same thing as on the disk. So that is as simple as it gets. Just go step by step, and you can do this at home, and you don't need to pay a huge fee, and it's all in your control, and you can edit what you want in or out of the video. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.